Hello and welcome. My name is Nina. I'm an intuitive feeler and here to give you some inspiration and encouragement to keep you motivated in going forward in your life. Remembering that you should always work from within when you're trying to manifest. It all starts with you. Let's clear the energy, shall we? Allow the vibration to interact with your energy and create a sense of calm and peace for you as you hear this message. Okay, so we have Guardian Angel that kind of came out there. Let's see, what else? Universe, what else? What do we need to be aware of? And yes, at the bottom of the deck, Inner Child Healing. And I recall from our last message that prayer does wonders. So praying to your guardian angel, which we all have. Most of them are in dormant, of course, because we don't utilize our angels. They're just kind of sitting around, but they are always with you. The answer is yes. And if you notice, this is also an angel, of course, with the wings, but it's saying lean on them, allow them to help you, and put your request in. And it would seem that the inner child is what is in need of help at this time. Is there anything else? Healing energy is what is needed for you. Let's see, what lessons are there that need to be addressed? What lessons are there for us? Okay. Thought something turned over there. Okay, nothing actually turned over, but let's see what these are. Peace was upside down, discipline, and judgment. I'm going to take them. So someone is not having peace at this time and in denial. I acknowledge my fears, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. Be aware of what you're thinking. If you're in denial of something and it's right in your face, it is causing you no peace because you're not accepting it for what it should be. You must acknowledge your fears, and you have to have the foresight and the inner strength and wisdom to replace it with awareness, what you actually see. So, you need to lean on your angels and be aware of what is truly in front of you, because you have no peace or discipline. You can accomplish what you set your mind to, but if you do not have discipline, you will not accomplish it. And there is judgment Do not judge others, lest ye be judged the same way. But the understanding that everyone is on their own journey and have their own path and challenges to deal with. So judging someone, you have no idea what their walk is. And you need to be aware of that, just like they have no idea what your walk is. So you're having no peace at this time. And discipline and judgment are in question. Are you judging those around you? Are you disciplining yourself to do the necessary? Okay. I'm not getting anything from the angels, so let me see. Let's see what's going to come out from our guardian angels. We've had quite a bit of her. Saint Bridget, passion and fire. Lord Ganesh, the removal of obstacles, clearing the pathway ahead. Saint Bridget is about passion and growth. And Archangel Raziel, which talks about mysteries and secrets and protective knowledge. Okay. So we have growth happening here, clearing the obstacles that are in your way. Are you denying what you're actually seeing? Are you stopping your own growth in regards to your life? Are you holding on to secrets that are causing you to be undisciplined or to judge others? You are in a area now in this time for your life of transitioning. You have a chance at a rebirth, and it can be hard to do a rebirth or a transformation. A change of any kind can be hard, but it clearly states that a life change is happening, and you may need to call on your angels and have prayer as a way of helping you get through it. And if you ask for help, you will get the help, is what this yes card is telling me. But right now you have no peace, no discipline. You're being judged, or you're judging others. And you need to focus in on what is this that's actually going on in your life, because there is a transformation happening, and you can remove the obstacles in your way. Release these secrets that are holding on to you and allow yourself to grow. Let's see, where are we? I think we'll do a moon energy. What's going on with our moon energy at this time? What is the energy around the moon for us? Okay, we got step out of your comfort zone. Luck is on your side, and you will come to the end of a tough cycle in which you will need to find your balance. So you've got Luck is on your side. Step out of your comfort zone. So there's definitely a transformation happening. We've got Libra, Sag, Capricorn on the table here. Let's see what kind of guidance we're being given. You're going through a transformation. You're getting some kind of download of secrets. And these secrets will help you remove these obstacles. So pay attention to your dreams and little synchronicities that are happening throughout the day with you. Because growth is all around you for you to grow in order for this transformation to happen. And your home is protected by angels. We'll put that back in and see if it comes back out. It also indicated that there's some healing going on around you. So definitely changes are in the air. Eternal love, I think we got that just the other day. And you are guarded and protected by Archangel Michael. Use your imagination and you'll see the answers. New beginnings and a fresh start await. So, again, we have the indication of change. The old leaving and the new taking over. Come out of your comfort zone. Come out of thy comfort zone. Let's see what chakras are in play at this time. And then we'll do a question that may be in your heart at this time. So what chakras do we need to be paying attention to? So you have something ending definitely and something coming about. Miracle and trickery. So there is someone around you trying to trick you. And forgiveness. And at the bottom of the deck, mysticism, which tells me that there is someone also around you doing things in the dark and hiding their hands. Like someone throws a stone and then pretends they did not. So you have someone coming in that may be trying to trick you. You need to look for the miracles and the signs that are there available to you. Be forgiving, but know that there is some form of witchcraft is being done. For this particular person, it's quite cloaked. They have many, many layers. Many different personalities, I'll say, because they take on the personalities of those that they envy or jealous of. This person likes pink or lavender, I would say. Let's see what wrong one. Sorry about that. So, miracle. Integrity is what turns on the light. Do you let someone in, or do you pretend not to see them? You cannot shut out pain without shutting out pleasure. Kindness exists to lend magic to integrity. The essence of inspiration is integrity. Can you be counted on when it is truly needed? Can you be a light or light the way for others? Integrity, gifts, and rewards are the takeaways for that particular card. And trickery. The tempter is just as guilty as the thief. During trying times, things may be easier if you ask for help. Again, guardian angels, they'll always say yes and help you. Don't be disappointed if assistance does not come from the place you expect. Are you afraid to tell the truth? How does that fear make you manipulate others? What do you really need to say? Are you covering up truth with lies in order to manipulate? It talks of coveting others' possessions, accusing others, hiding motives. The self-honesty that needs to be there, that may not be there. The key words are vision, honesty, and greed. Again, hidden motives, which goes back to mysticism, because there's definitely someone around you that is doing something dark. So, forgiveness was the first card, so we'll go with that one. We never forgive others, only ourselves for having judged them. Again, another message of judgment. Do not harbor resentment. Transcend resentment to forgiveness. Allow your focus to be on the intention, not the pain. So if you're holding on to a bitterness or a resentment against someone, let it go. We are talking about here our solar chakra, our heart chakra, and our crown. These are major areas. Solar being that gut instinct. You know what you need to do. You know whether you are being authentic or having integrity or not. Your heart, what are your motives in what it is that you're doing? And your crown, how do you truly think of someone? Are you holding resentment or bitterness that is causing you to be cruel to someone by being greedy or being overly possessive or covetous of someone's possessions that you do not have? It is clearly a contradiction here with the forgiveness and the mysticism, because the forgiveness is saying, you want a sense of belonging or fulfillment. It may be a time for healing and loving those who may have hurt you. And loving them doesn't mean you have to have them around and in your face all the time. It just means you've come to that place where you can accept the fact of what has happened because you've learned the lesson that was to come out of it, because everything happens for a reason. So if something happened to you, can you look back on it and see what should you have learned from it? Knowing what you should have learned from it, allowing it to resonate, and then moving on. You can love the person for having given you the lesson and release them. Some people just have to be loved from a distance. We never forgive others, only ourselves for having judged them, okay? The key takeaways are wishes fulfilled, holding on to dreams, and possibly not forgiving past woundings. Forgive. Let it go. As for mysticism, well, we always know that that doesn't always mean something good, but it kind of comes off as someone doing something underhanded, which I don't see other cards here that speak to that, but be aware of it at least, you know. You are not to know some things. Your intuition, your courage, and doing things uncharted. The key takeaways are ignoring the signs that you have been given, using unknown motivation or the wrong motivation, ignoring your intuitive knowledge and fear of the unknown journey. Understand who you are, first and foremost. Love yourself. If you can't love yourself, you cannot fully give love to someone else. So I did get the picture of a inner child healing that was needed. So there is a healing that needs to take place. There is a growth that needs to take place. There are obstacles in the way, and you do have the power to remove these obstacles. You're in need of growing, transforming yourself to better. You are guarded and protected. Use your imagination and see the answers that you truly need. Allow this new and fresh start to come about, because you are due this. You need this, because there is an eternal love within you that you probably have been stifling. It is wise to be the observer. Do not respond until you are certain. The known is not easy, but it is no longer necessary to fear. Stop ignoring the signs. Be aware of what is motivating you to do whatever it is you're doing. And if there's someone around you, again with the trickery, be aware of what their motives may be towards you. So, let's see. You have a question in your heart at this time. Let's get some cards on that, shall we? It seems someone is going through some sort of change, and they may be resisting that change. And abundance came out. So there is some abundance on the way. And we'll put this back in and see if it comes back out. But there is some abundance coming. Angels, thank you. What do we need to know? What questions are lingering in the hearts of those who are listening that needs to be answered? Trust. Ask for help from others. I would say only if you know them to be truly on your side and wise, and choose another direction. And you're definitely ready. So, you may have trusted somebody or something in the past, and you should have asked for help but didn't, and now it's time to choose another path. And you are definitely ready for this new path, so you should take it and communicate clearly what it is that you are looking for, what it is that you want. Let's see what guidance we can get for this question, this concern that you have. So you trusted something in the past, but you didn't get all the answers for it. You should have asked for some help or some guidance about it, but you didn't. And now it is time to make a choice for a new direction. And you are in a transformation energy at this time. It is time for a new start, a new beginning. So you're ready to move on, so move. Time waits for no one. And your moving will bring about abundance. If you stay where you are, things will only remain the same. So what are we dealing with today? Oh, I have my deck upside down? Okay. Giving and receiving, and let your past go. And something that you think will be bad will be a blessing in disguise. Or something that you are fearing will be a blessing in disguise. And sacral chakra, which is our lower sexual organs, and it says that you are sensitive and you need to respect your sensitivities, whether they be for harsh items, relationships, or situations. Be aware of what your needs are and address your needs first and foremost. What do our ancestors need to tell us about this reading today? What is it that we need to know from our ancestors about this reading? What is it we need to know at this time? Take time to reflect, which goes back to getting some guidance. see from a higher perspective and unlock the magic within you. All that you need is within you. And at the bottom of the deck, follow the voice of your soul, your inner intuition. And you should see some results or change in the spring, is what I'm getting. So, take time to reflect upon what's actually happening in your life, what's changing, what needs to change. You are ready to make this move, so make it. Look from a higher perspective. How will it help you? How will it help your family? How will it help those around you? And help others. But you, first and foremost, unlock the magic within you. Go within. Find what you need within you first. If you cannot do that, then definitely get guidance from someone who is wiser than you, that you truly trust, and follow your intuition. And let's see what the actual cards tell us. Mirror Guardian. Take some time to reflect on your strengths and challenges and look at how far you've come and recognize who you are. An eagle. It doesn't usually take me this long to find something. I'm sorry about that. Okay, eagle. Look at things from a different angle, higher perspective, and fly higher. Think higher for the new possibilities that you can have. And Magic Guardian. Stop looking outside yourself and recognize that you have incredible power within and potential within. And Star Ancestor, heed the messages coming directly from your soul, your own inner wisdom, inner, I guess you would call compass, that intuition, that gut feeling. You already know what's right for you, so do what's right for you. And we'll get us let's go with affirmation. We'll get an affirmation and an overall energy. I hope that the message is resonating with you to work on yourselves. You cannot do anything if you yourself are not right. If you are not happy within, if you do not know what you want, if you do not understand the healing that you need within, you cannot bring about a world of success. You have to know who you are first and foremost. You need to know whether you need to heal something that's broken within you. Are you holding on to things that you should not? Are you looking at others and comparing yourself? You can't compare yourself because we're all on different roads and have different paths to travel. We have different ideas of what needs to happen for us. You cannot judge yourself against someone else. We all have walked different paths. What may have happened to you in your childhood may not have happened to someone else in theirs. So you need to come to terms with accepting others as they are and moving on. Gratitude. Always always give gratitude, even for the littlest things. Tune in to you, into your heart. Place a hand on your heart space and take a few deep breaths. Ask yourself, what I truly want, and will I honor however I am feeling? No matter what's going on, always be thankful. Tune into you. And at the bottom of the deck, intentions. What are your intentions? Today is a fresh start. No matter how the day was yesterday, you can make it whatever you want. What is your intentions for this day? What is your intention for tomorrow is for tomorrow. So think about each day as it comes about and say, what are my intentions for today? That's a great affirmation. Each single day, place an intention in your heart. Tune into you and find what you need to do for you. And overall energy. Think about this message today. You're transforming. There is change happening around you, and you need to change with what's happening. Face what's right in front of you for what it is. Be realistic. If not, you will always stay out of peace. You must be disciplined in order to bring about a disciplined life. Now, if you don't want a disciplined life, then keep on going the way you are. But you will not have peace. And that's just the reality of it. You will not have peace. At the bottom of the deck, the land between. Wow. And great and full. 3 4s. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. 4 4 4. Uncharted seas. So you may be embarking on a new journey because of this change that you are on. And it will be different from where you've come from. And the land between. Learning to know what's okay and what's not okay for you. Great and full. The mindful practice of gratitude. Again, the mindful practice of gratitude. Knowing that you are enough, committing to your intentions, a sense of sufficiency, letting go of attachment to forms. Create your own form. Create your own new norm. When you walk with God, God is an exciting energy. Amazing. It is never going to be normal with God. I heard a message from T.D. Jakes about unexpectedness. God is not expected. You can expect him to show up for something, but it will never be the way you thought he would show up. So even though you're fearful of this change that may be happening for you or where you're going, you're ready to make the change. New beginnings and fresh starts can be an amazing time. So allow it to happen. What have you got to lose? You just started a new adventure. It'll bring about something new. There shouldn't be fear. Fear is an illusion based upon no facts. Most times you have no facts for the fear that you have. So release it. Land between. Being between worlds, learning to be okay while at the threshold of what was and what will be. A time of waiting and evolving. It's kind of a gray area. Something essential, yet still in development and metamorphosis. So, still talking about change, moving on, being grateful, being aware, be disciplined. Allow yourself to have peace by just being and flowing. And, oh, I'm sorry, I gave you the wrong one. The land between was the last one, and that was the learning to be okay with the the time before. So, the uncharted seas, stepping into the unknown without a map. So, you've got gratitude, stepping out into the unknown and learning to accept what it is in a waiting mode while it's evolving, but being right in the thick of it, right in the midst of it. That time of waiting and evolving. And in transformation, you are going through that type of energy where you may be waiting one moment and then something happens and you know without a doubt what needs to happen next. And then you go into another phase of waiting or not knowing, but always right there on the precipice of excitement, of change. In the land between, stepping into the unknown, coming out of your comfort zone, choosing to do things differently, trusting in the ebb and flow of life, being in the dark and letting curiosity lead the way, faith that all will be well is the charted seas. And the land between, just being okay with knowing that you're on the threshold of what was and what will be. I hope that this message has been helpful to you in some way. I always resonate with these messages myself. So it amazes me how the angels and ancestors and the universe just brings a complete picture into play. If you want peace, discipline yourself and stop judging and coveting others. You need help, pray. There's nothing weak about praying. God would want you to pray and ask for help because he would definitely send you angels to help you. He wants a relationship with you. So ask for help. Ask in prayer. But be grateful for where you are, what you have, and where you're going already in order to bring in the blessings of something new. I send you, as always, love unconditionally, light for a dark place, healing for the soul, and blessings always to you and your loved ones. Until we meet again.